Dear friends, what if I told you the next global superpower isn't just rising, it's already here? While America's distracted by election and controlling oil reserves, a giant superpower is slowly and silently building something huge. By the end of this, you'll see the proof that will shock you. The future isn't what you think. Let's start at the beginning. 1978. Deng Xiaoping whispers, reform and opening. China's GDP, a measly $150 billion economy, have reached the heights of 18.5 trillion. But wait, here's the classified detail they don't advertise. IMF's latest confidential projections show China hitting 4.8% growth in 2026, while America limps at 2.5%. World Bank just dropped the bombshell. Asia-Pacific trade routes are being rewired around Beijing. This isn't luck. This is the 15th five-year plan kicking into overdrive. Xi Jinping himself declared at the 2025 CCP Congress, the Chinese dream becomes reality by 2030. And get this, the previous 14th plan? 100% target achievement, 0 misses. But hold on, the real secret weapon emerges in the numbers they try to hide. Purchasing power parity, 2025 figures just leaked. China's GDP hits $35 trillion against America's $28 trillion. Military spending? CPR's explosive analysis reveals the truth. China's $541 billion equals 59% of US capability when you factor local prices. CPREI confirms equipment closing fast. 500 plus J-20 stealth fighters, Type 096 nuclear subs, DF-17 hypersonics that make US defenses obsolete. Pentagon's 2025 report dropped the understatement of the century. China's Navy, 370 warships, just became the world's largest. America, 290 and counting down. Now, brace yourself for the tech takeover they didn't see coming. Made in China 2025. Remember when they laughed? Rhodium Group's bombshell report admits defeat. China dominates EVs, solar, robotics. Shocking stat, 80% of global solar panels, 60% of EV batteries. Semiconductors? Self-reliance jumped from 20% dependency. Here's the classified part. AI chip stockpiles reached 1 million units by late 2025. Huawei's 5G blankets 50+ countries while Western firms scramble. Global competitiveness rankings. Chinese companies now own biotech and robotics top 10. The world became addicted to China. But the masterstroke, the weapon that changes everything, Belt and Road Initiative. Launched 2013, now $1 trillion deep across 150+ countries. CFR calls it Xi's boulder statecraft. Pakistan's CPEC, $62 billion. Africa, $300 billion in loans. The debt trap reveal? Sri Lanka surrendered Hambantota port, 99-year lease to Beijing. Global Times boasts BRI boosted trade 20%. Here's the insider leak. 2026's 15th plan positions BRI as China's path to hegemonic power. Trump tariffs isolated America, China deepened ties everywhere else. The math is merciless. GDP overtake by 2030. Inside sources now. Xi Jinping's 2025 CCP Congress speech. Classified excerpts leaked. Modern socialist superpower by 2049, America surpassed by 2030. Proof in the budget, 3% GDP to R&D, 600 billion quantum computing. They beat Google. Space, Tiangong station operational, Mars sample returned 2021. Soft power bomb. Confucius Institutes in 500+ countries. Hollywood self-censors. TikTok, 1.5 billion users rewiring global youth. China's playing 4D chess. Demographic crisis, one-child policy scrapped, birth incentives deployed, aging population. Robots solve it. America, $36 trillion debt mountain, 3% plus inflation eating savings. Trump's tariffs backfired. US manufacturing bleeds while China controls Vietnam-Mexico supply chains remotely. Bloomberg's 2026 forecast just dropped. China 4.5%, America 2.2%. The gap widens. Relentlessly. But every master plan has cracks. Evergrande's $300 billion real estate implosion. Youth unemployment spiked 15%. Taiwan, the ultimate flashpoint. Yet CCP's iron control contains chaos. Xi's lifetime rule enables 50-year planning. America, paralyzed by 4-year election cycles and tribal screaming matches. Deep breath. Now the undeniable proof. Economy overtakes 2030. Military parity 2035. Tech dominance achieved. BRI rewrites global order. The unipolar US dream dies. China-led multipolar reality dawns. Economy deep dive. The kill shot. Nominal GDP, China 18.5T versus US 28T. But PPP, China wins. IMF October 2025 sealed it. Manufacturing, 30% global output versus America's 16%. Exports, $3.6 trillion. Rare earths monopoly, 90%. BYD crushed Tesla. Longji owns solar. Military classifieds, PLA modernized since 1990. 2 million troops, 3 carriers, fastest build rate. Hypersonics unmatched, cyber cripples US networks. South China Sea, fortified islands with runways. Tech ecosystem domination. Shenzhen, hardware Silicon Valley. Alibaba, Xi, Tencent economies unto themselves. Quantum supremacy claimed 2023, 40% 6G patents, 2 billion COVID vaccines exported. BRI war stories. Indonesia's bullet train operational. Kenya slashed Mombasa-Nairobi travel 85%. Africa votes China at UN. Latin America ditches Brazil's soya beans. Middle East oil priced in yuan. BRICS gold currency accelerates de-dollarization. Future locked. 15th, FYP, carbon peak 2030. 70% tech independence. Lunar base 2030. 3-child incentives. AI hits 1 trillion parameters. Risks. Taiwan invasion crashes global markets. AUKUS Quad alliances. But China plays century-long patience. Deng's wisdom. Black cat, white cat, catch the mouse. Friends. The veil lifts. China has become unstoppable. Remember, data doesn't lie. America declines relatively as Beijing rises methodically. Power shifts east. This century is China's century. India awake? Next analysis reveals our countermove. The truth hurts, but sets you free. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.